It is Mental Health Monday again, and I am back with another mental health tip for you and strategies to build resiliency. I want to talk about depression today and the importance of being honest and open about your feelings. There are various degrees of anxiety and depression that we feel. Aside from being very common, there's another misconception that I want to dispel right now, and that is that depression is not a side effect of being sad or weak. And it is not something that we can simply get over. The idea of sharing the thoughts that you're having and the feelings that you have when experiencing depression can be overwhelming. I get it. Often it feels like talking about it is more painful than actually dealing with it. I've suffered from mild depression as a teenager and as a young adult, but I never spoke about it. I didn't know that it was even depression, frankly. And I was lucky enough to be able to power through it, but not many are. I didn't educate myself on what depression was because I didn't realize that it was a thing, and nobody around me talked about it. As a result, that contributed to one of the reasons why I never spoke to my son about depression or mental health, and why I didn't possibly pick up on some of the signs that there were. Depression is the ultimate disconnection. The reality remains that you don't have to suffer from that disconnection. The illness drives it, but you can overcome it. If you can't talk to a clinician about it, start by talking to your friends and your family. Maybe mention it to your family doctor when you're going in for a regular physical. Starting with that open and honest conversation is the first step to potentially connecting with a support group or a mental health practitioner that can guide you with the right therapies and or treatments to really manage that depression. Sharing what you're experiencing and the symptoms that you're dealing with the people around you helps you understand what you're going through as much as it does them. That's why it is so important for us to deal with this in an open and honest way. For those of us that are suffering, we have to be open and honest about it. For those that are around us, that are supporting us, or for people like me who have experienced a loss because of depression, it is critical that we speak about it and that we're honest and open about it. That gives everyone else the permission to do so, and that conversation will lead to somebody suffering in silence from getting the help that they need. Have a good, mentally healthy week, and we'll see you again next Monday for another mental health tip.